Greetings. Gonna be a short one today because we got this week's anime screening in a little less than 3 hours, so I figured we just quickly bang out a little bit of stuff and see what we can get done here. So, yeah, let's take a look here. Hold on a second. Let's do this. And we'll go over here. Forgot to turn the galaxy off. I don't generally put the stars on just because. Oh, that's lovely. Hey, because I wasn't on that tab. Is that why you just couldn't figure out? There we go. It was literally, it specifically looks for the video producer tab, and specifically only if it's active. So silly. So greetings, Quack and JL. Hello. And we should probably get the Chrome. There it is. Should probably get the YouTube chat up as well. Cool. I did Madigra stuff. I don't know what Madigra is at Universal. No rides. Boo. Well, you know, dude, there's so many videos you can look at on YouTube of ride-throughs of rides. I don't know why you need it to be them specifically every time. Just, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, you're literally making your own hell by obsessing over this resort channel. Just watch something else if they're not doing something you want to see that day, you know, or watch a repeat of one that you did like. I mean, I assume they keep VODs of everything, you know. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I am out of suggestions. Take them or don't. But please, I'm so tired of hearing about this fucking resort channel. I don't care. Honestly, not to be an asshole about it, but I don't care. I have so much on my plate right now. I can't let other people's stress add to my own. I wasn't even going to stream at all today because, you know, depression's been kicking my ass and I just don't feel well. But I have to. I have to go because, you know, it's my job. It's what I do. It's what I have chosen to do. So here I am. There also seems to be this stigma about being a live streamer being a young person's game. It's like, I know a lot of people my age who do this as well. It's not strictly a young person's game. It's a whoever the fuck wants to do it game. Thank you very much. Let's not be ageist about it. So, anyway, how you all doing? What? What? Oh, there are these other people who are watching SpongeBob. Okay, great. Watch them then. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat, dude. I'm just doing my thing here. All right, let's take a look at Where we left off here. I think I just did my hair as well. So speaking of which, I should really do some new thumbnail pictures because my hair doesn't look like that anymore. Hasn't for a little while now. Okay. Oh, right. I need to do. Hold on a second. I need to do something else. This is why I'm out of sorts. But I'm determined to be productive. So there we go. Just pin the donation link in the hopes that people will, start using it. It's been kind of sad this month so far, this birthday month, and kind of and a holiday that shall remain nameless. I can't wait for it to be gone and finally be past the seasonal depression. All right, here we go. What a great start to the stream. Such good vibes right off the bat, eh? And greetings, Brian, over on the YouTube. How's it going? That's a rhetorical question, by the way. When I ask how it's going, I usually don't really care. I'm just being polite. You can answer or not. If you do, I will, again, be polite. But, you know. Yeah, cool. Anyway. Yeah, I just really want to focus on what I'm doing. I'm trying to get the content back up and running for you guys. Yeah, and I'm going to try to get this frickin' 30% of my earnings being taken away thing sorted out. Hopefully sometime soon. I don't know. We'll see. What else we got here? So we did all these. Well, maybe do these two. Give me PS5. Kind of it. And then the Dead Space ones I kind of want to hang on to just until actually we got to grab more of them. There's other ones on Twitch that apparently I don't have on the YouTube side. So clips, not highlights. I just moved over the highlights, you see. And hello, Great Red Shark. You say hello. Well, I say. What's this? You've been cut off your dad's card. To be fair, no big surprise there. You were getting in touch with your inner Texas oil baron there for a bit. And you got your own card that still isn't activated. Okay, gotcha. Well, I mean that's all on your end. Whatever you need to sort out to be able to do what you want to do. All these times I thought I was spending your own really? Did you not look at what card you were using? Like, I mean, how could you make that mistake that many times for that length of time? Well, thank you anyway. I mean that was incredibly helpful over Christmas season. Like that was immensely helpful, and it's actually thanks to you, largely thanks to you, JL, that and all your November, uh, just the crazy November spending that the Multurama that I was able to get so much done over the course of December. You know, got all my vitamins replenished for the first time in like 6 months. And speaking of which, they're starting to run out again. Had enough to get 3 months worth basically, and was able to get ahead on some of the bills and stuff. So yeah, yeah. I remember you mentioned you had COVID, and then that was the last we heard from you for like 3 weeks. So we are all wondering, like, anybody heard from JL? The last thing he said was he got COVID, and then you just dropped off the face of the earth for like almost a month. So, well, yeah, I figured, but you know, we were all worried because we didn't hear anything more. So, you know, just drop us like a single message once in a while if you're gonna be away for a bit, just so we don't worry. You know, I say I don't care, but really, we care. This almost didn't come back this week. Well, I'm glad you did because we're all worried about you. Ended up in the emergency room. Jesus, that's scary. So literally almost didn't come back. Well, I'm glad you did. Glad you pulled through, dude. That's that's scary. All right, so let's see what we got here. So we're gonna pull some stuff into Vegas. Where did I put everything? Footage temp, I think. Yeah, here we are. All right, so 2023. Uh, chill in chat. Yeah, here it is. So give me PS5. Yeah, sure. I don't know what the difference is. Anyway, so give me PS5 and our first HelloFresh unboxing. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, I don't want to talk about your school problems anymore, dude. I'm honestly sick to death of hearing about it. You just got to move on. Stop obsessing over it, seriously. Enough. Just move on. Yeah, sending them angry letters is going to accomplish nothing. So, just move on. I wish it wasn't like behind the chat. Pretzel, Stewie says pretzel at a hockey game, $8. Pretzel from Auntie Anne's, $4.79. Well, yeah, I mean, dude, everything is going to be more expensive at a hockey game. It's the same as like a movie theater. You get a hot dog at a movie theater, it's like 4 times what you'd pay anywhere else. It's part of how they make their money. God, I can't make anything out of this. I know it was posted in the board on the comic channel. I am aware that the Marvels is on Disney Plus now. I just can't see anything I can pull from this to use as a thumbnail. It's pissing me off. Maybe this. Yeah, I will get it on. I will get the Marvels on Blu-ray at some point. I have zero interest in seeing Wonka. Fuck that movie. Quite happy to never see it. Ever. Great Red Shark says today's book is called 61 Nails. That's a lot of nails. Doing some carpentry. Do like a whole unboxing here. I guess so. Okay. Burf. All right. Well, let's try to do something with this one. Yeah, we'll try to do something with this one. Let's see. A bit like Neverwhere. Okay, cool. PS $. This is such a lame way to convey what's happening. Really? Maybe if we select the letters we want to change the color. There we go. Okay. Well, I thought that might be a nice little way to do it. There. That's a little better. Violently shaking box. Can't get my face in there. That's fine. All right, that'll do, I guess. Okay. Terrible thumbnail. Just violently shaking. Violent shaking. Hold on. Oh. Unboxing. You guys love unboxings, right? Yeah. It's a unboxing. Mm. We'll shuffle that around in a sec. Just give me a moment. It's kind of like a gradient. Awesome. No. There we go. I look so excited. Okay. works. Greetings, Adrian James. It's going. Working on a few thumbnails here. Idea is to get some stuff posted. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Oh my God, how many are there? I need to get rid of all these, but I need to archive them. Because I'm never going to make them public again, so I might as well, you know. Okay, so take them off of there. All right. So that takes care of all of that. Let's see here. Just want to have a good chunk of stuff that we can start scheduling. Okay, let's go to the previous page. Oh, I forgot about that. Rosie's first impression of the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer. Oh, movie. Actually, it's because she saw the movie. Never mind. Gotcha. Blade Runner, starring Blade Runner. Yeah. Okay. So we need. Eh. Eh. Yeah, I know what we need. All right. Okay, so we kind of want to delete these as we go so we can see clearly what is left. What? What do you mean, why not make them public again? Because they're private for a reason, dude. They're not meant to be seen anymore for far too many reasons that I can go into right now. You know, people in them requested them not to be seen. They were only meant to go up to show to somebody briefly. They weren't meant to be public in the first place. I mean, there's so many reasons. Just trust me. I know where it's at with my own content. No. Everything I do it for a reason. Nothing is for no reason. This is the 8th. All right, so I'm just gonna load up the other file here. It'll be easier to see where we left off. I just loaded the same one again. That's helpful. It's this one. Last one. Xenomorph got us. I mean, how? Well, fuck, this isn't really telling me what I want to know either. It's such a pain when you've done so many. Hold on, if we sort by date, should be similar. Okay, so it goes up to Xenomorph Goddess. So how many was that? That was... Oh, and there was 3 that we did that were kind of out of sequence. So 17. Okay. Well, I can just double check. Only going for another 2 hours, guys. So I should also mention Mega Marathon Madness is tomorrow. Early bird donos are open right now. So if you want to contribute to the time for tomorrow, any donos we get today will go towards that total for tomorrow. So you can start adding extra time to the marathon right now. The fuck am I looking for? Oops. You see, oh, no. Here, 2023. There we go. Right, and then victory, second round victory, another victory. Right, and then Funhouse victory. Right, okay. Fort Nightmares Horde Rush victory. OnlyFans wants me. Pumpkin Pizza is a scam. Okay, hold on. I can get rid of all of those. Get him, Scully, Xenomorph. Yeah, that and. Okay, I think I see where we left off now. So let's do all of the We got some clips from October 31st and November 6th. So let's bring those ones in. That's how many? 13. Lucky 13. Okay, we'll do that. There. Hockey dokie. Fine, whatever. You can tell which ones are full matches and which ones are just, here's a funny thing that happened clips. Okay. What? I hear the computer fan just going, chugging away. Actually, speaking of which, I should probably put up a an event. Here, hold on a sec. I can show you how I do this. So, when you're running your own thing, see, like today, for example, we're going to watch some Attack on Titan. So there you go. Starting the final season today. It'll be 3 sessions to do the final season. So if there's an event there, you can just click on create event. Or if there is no event there, you can click on your server and create event. Right click, that is. So in this case, it's going to be somewhere else. So then I have all my pictures. I just grab a simple one of the title, which doesn't entirely fit because they want such extreme cropping. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't just allow for a standard 16:9 image, but whatever. We'll cram in as much as we can. I'll just use the long form one. You guys should know how all this works by now. When do we want to start? 4 o'clock again? 4 o'clock seems to work for everybody. Let's start at 4. And so far, we'll be going until 8. That's my time, by the way, Pacific time. If you look at the event on the Discord, it should give you whatever your local time is. So, event frequency. Oh. I could just do it once and just post it automatically every other week. Maybe we'll do that someday. All right, there we go. So that is done. And greetings, Carlatin. Was that a sneeze? No. Anyway. Okay. So we just did a couple of crappy thumbnails for a couple of clips for which the camera angle was shit and I couldn't get a good screen grab. But I mean, I guess I could just make another picture. I mean, it's not like the thumbnail has to be a screenshot. I think I'm going to do that for like Give Me PS5 one. Yeah, but I know it's too much work. I'm not going to do that for everything. I'm just saying this one in particular, there was nowhere to get a good screenshot. And this is what I ended up doing. And look at the small version. You can't tell what the fuck is going on in there. No. So I'll go grab the box and I'll just like make a rage face and that'll be the picture. And then I can put the title and don't have to like explain what the action is by putting more text on the screen. And besides, I think it'd be a funnier thumbnail anyway. It'd be fucking funny. Blade Runner, starring Blade Runner as Blade Runner. Well, we should get a picture of the Cybertruck, I guess, eh? Cybertruck. Greetings, Thomas. They're just a PNG that already has a transparent background. Ah, there we go. I knew there had to be something out there. Well, was it a fake transparent background? Really? That doesn't surprise me. It's showing it's not clear. All right. Hold on a sec. Oh, Jesus. Holy moly, Gordon Bradshaw. First dono.
Gordon Bradshaw donated $10. Zaran is a rock.
Thank you. You also rocks. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much. And as I said, I'm a man of my word. Early bird donos for tomorrow's marathon are open, which means we just got our first $10 towards our first bit of extra time. Uh, yeah, this is not fucking bullshit, man. Is there one that's actually a PNG? Do I have to download it from the site? Is that how that works? It is bigger. Hold on. Let's see. Yes. Fucking bullshit, man. Just close that. Yeah, Streamlabs is definitely the way to go, guys, right now. I haven't sorted out all that shit yet with the IRS, so um, you're helping me out a lot more by using that Streamlabs link than using any of the other methods. So, at this time, I hope to get that sorted as quickly as humanly possible, but this is the IRS we're talking about, so who knows how long it's actually going to take. Holy shit balls! Look at the donos are just flying fast and furious now. Thanks so
Thomas
much.
Wright _ donated $20. I spent the past weekend in Scotland. I had a great time. I want to move there. Here's 20 more bucks.
Ah, good old Scotland. Very nice. We do. We have an additional 30 minutes. And this is what I do with the early bird donos. We just put the event up, and I am happy to go in and edit it because now we're going to 8:30. There we go. And we're already $5 towards our next half hour. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. You guys rock. Thank you so much. Okay, now let's do this stupid thumbnail. This stupid subject we were discussing that day. There we go. That looks a little better. Video track, text media. And what will make this even easier as you guys may know, and I'm sure as will come as no surprise to anyone, I actually do have the Blade Runner. Why do I have two A's in there? Blade Runner. Blade Runner. Blaze. Hey, Blaze. Long time no see. Good to see you. Blaze Vincent says, we Brits don't pronounce tea. We just drink it. Brits. Brits. Yeah. It's kind of like you choke back the T in all words that have T's. British. You just choke on it. Blade Runner. And I actually like that it's kind of janky. Uh, Public domain image. Perfect. It's a public domain image. Just give me the original. That's fine. It's a public domain image. Just give me the fucking picture. You know what? I don't care. What? Just really? Wow. You can't even get a public domain image without someone trying to fucking gouge you. But this one. That's kind of Blade Runner-y. Free stock photo, public domain. Sure. Yeah, well, is there one that's a little more futuristic? Hong Kong, neon streets, buildings, public domain. Okay. You can ask you to sign up for a million things here, too. Is this the same fucking site? Oh, my God. Fine, whatever. I'll take that other one. Or was it? What's this? Good free photos. That's Shutterstock. No matches. Should not be this complicated. Where was that one that I found? It was this one. There. Can I oh, actually these ones look even better. What's yeah, free. Yeah, this is more than sufficient. Thank you. See, now this is reasonable. You know, we'll give you like a really nice quality one, but if you wanted even better quality, give us a couple bucks. That's fine. But like blocking everything behind a paywall, fuck you. Just fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. A lammy, especially. Fucking a lammy. Shutterstock. It used to be you could just get public domain images, but then they went and just made it stupid. Oh, hold on. Yeah, hold on. We need to swap these. Welcome back. Yeah, you probably were supposed to be seeing you, but it's too late now, so never mind. I got what I needed. Oh, and hello, Miss Skelly. Today can suck your invisible left testicle, eh? What's going on? Blade Runner. No, I think it actually. I think the L has the A built in. That's why I wasn't actually typing it twice. Oh my god. All you heard was fucking a lammy. And the funny thing is, it wasn't even a lammy this time. It was some other site. I intentionally looked up public domain photos, and I found a bunch of sites that have public domain photos. But despite them being public domain photos, they have them all behind a paywall anyway. So, if it was something where I'd be using a lot of public domain photos all the time, sure, I'd give them the $5. But in this case, it's like I literally need one stupid picture for one stupid thumbnail. So, yeah. Should put it behind. Oh no, it'll just put it behind that one. Let's do the same on this one. Yeah. This goes against my only 3 words rule, but it's just too funny not to do, so yeah. Ooh, bless you, church. My goodness. You guys hear that? That was church sneezing his brains out over there, apparently. I'm all right. A little stressed, a little depressed. We did have a couple early bird donos to go towards tomorrow's marathon, though, so yay! We have our first half hour. Don't be shy, guys. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. So, the usual. Oh, like in terms of, yeah, basically. Uh, Hold on. What does the color wheel say? Yeah, you see now? I was looking at all of this stuff. I'll do another half hour this evening when my next deposit comes in. Alrighty, cool. Excellent. Excellent. There we go. That looks good. Nice and simple. So red. That's what I thought. We can do green or we can do light blue. I just feel like it'll show up better than the white. So let's try that. No. What are we doing here? There. Okay. So we do this. Kind of. Like a medium blue. It's not bad. And if we go green, then it's Christmas. I think I'm overthinking it as usual. We'll go with that. Marginally better. Whatever, that's fine. Color wheel. Okay. Did we do the HelloFresh? I think we did both of them. Blade Runner. But I mean, on the YouTube thing, it'll be more like this size, I think. So that's all right. This size. Yeah, it'll be all right. And actually, I find that those little thumbnails show up better on like phones and stuff. Like on phones, they actually look pretty good. So I don't know why. It's those tinier pixels, I guess. I don't know. Hey, Hunter, how's it going? Scully says, legit. All I want to do right now is gather up my favorite snacks, go to my bedroom, lock the door, and watch Little House on the Prairie all day. Well, sprinkle in some X-Files between every few episodes. You know, I used to watch Little House all the time. I forgot to comment. You mentioned it the other day, and just it kind of reminded you of your, was it your mom? I think you said you used to watch it. But yeah, I used to watch that quite a bit. I mean, really, all for Michael Landon, man. I mean, he was the man. That incredible mane of hair. But yeah, no, Little House was great. I used to watch it quite a bit in repeats. I don't know if you're aware, they put the whole thing out on Blu-ray recently. Apparently, very nice transfers on those. So that's a set I actually wouldn't mind getting. I like period stuff like that too. Like that's just, I don't know. I've always liked period pieces and such. Realize it's just such a peaceful, relaxing show to watch. Like I feel at ease watching it. Yeah, that's probably why it ran for what, like 11 seasons. It was a lot of people's favorite. And I mean, Michael Landon just became sort of known as that period show guy. because of course he was on Bonanza for about as the same length of time. So he went from Bonanza to Little House, and I remember my grandmother used to watch Highway to Heaven, where he played an angel. So oh, you couldn't find the Blu-ray? I don't know if it's still in print. It was released a while back, so it might just not be currently available. It's unfortunate. Yeah, Highway to Heaven was pretty good. Like, I'm not particularly religious myself, but like I would watch that. Just because it's another kind of, feel good show. Sometimes you just want those feel good vibes. Welcome back, JL. Back from the market, had to get some fresh air. Yeah, it's good to do that. Oh, by the way, I finally fixed that. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was this one video, and I realized it was about to be posted later this month. Fish Stick is shocked. One of my shorts. It is correctly formatted, vertical to be a short. It is under a minute. It's like 41 seconds. But for some reason, YouTube's automatic system didn't recognize it as a short and had it listed as a regular video and was going to post it in 16:9. I'm like, no, you're not allowed to do that. So I basically downloaded the video with the intent of reconverting it in Streamliner, but then I downloaded the video and I looked at it and it's like, this is already vertical. Why don't I just try re-uploading it? Literally re-upload the one I just downloaded from YouTube. And I did, and bam, it just instantly recognized it as a short and put it in as a short. So I just copied and pasted all the description and everything, scheduled it for the same date and time. Fixed. Done. So yeah, Scully says, yeah, and that's overall what I was craving was just some feel good vibes. Yeah. What are you talking about, JL? Who killed a health inspector? What do you mean they killed a health inspector? So your lives. Oh, SpongeBob. I thought you were talking about your resort stream again. I'm like, cool. So they posted a murder live on their stream. I'm sure that will go very well for them. Sometimes you have to specify what it is you're talking about, because you're it's not always obvious that you're watching like six things simultaneously. So, yeah. Anywho, well, yeah, you understood the SpongeBob quotes, Carlatin, because you watch it almost as much as JL. So, of course, you got it. You understood. I'm glad for you. Okay, so these are the Halloween ones. We're skipping those. All right, just calm down, Sky. Just calm down. Well, actually, we'll see which. No, it's Helge Tough Kid goes poof. All right. I just got machine gun into oblivion. I just got... Can we... Are you gonna play? Can you play the video? I just got machine gun... I just got machine gun into oblivion. Fuck! I don't know. I just gonna get it mid vaporization. I see. Latin says, I watched it. I haven't seen much SpongeBob in the past decade. They're just so memorable. Yeah, I don't really remember much of the ones I've seen. I'll have to watch them again, I guess, someday. So Rose had her first day yesterday at her new job. Apparently she's turning into a sheep. We're hearing her high school gossip a little too loudly. You haven't worked since 2019. I see. Oh my God. I know everything's a crisis, right? Endless soap opera. I have most of my high school life documented because what I would do is obsessively record, and my friends are fully aware of this, record all of my telephone conversations. So all of the gossip I have meticulously archived in real time. Every single phone conversation. What do you mean? I'm not autistic. No, not at all. What are you talking about? That's normal. That's a normal thing for people to do. Everybody does that. A normal social activity. I am very normal. I should, I should seriously get like officially diagnosed. It's like, so what makes you think, okay, I compiled a list and a Venn diagram. Okay, you can stop right there. Very. Yeah. I'm just going to put yes in the box. Very, yes. uh but yeah, seriously, that is, I mean, I should get like official diagnoses for all of my maladies because I think that would be helpful. If only in terms of, hey, more money I can sponge off the government, right? So, yeah. Why? Okay, get here. Oh, it's over here. What? Hold on. Move that over. Move that over. Maybe I can have Rose help me do that PS5 picture before she goes. I said, see what. Well, I guess it doesn't matter what shirt I was wearing because I'll just cover it with the box. But they what? They wake up early and leave early? Oh, Jail says the bakery I used to work at, I think all the coworkers left because whenever I go to visit, they're never there. Or they wake up very early and leave very early. Well, dude, all my coworkers are gone. Well, yeah, they probably are all gone. People don't stay at the same job forever. They move on. Especially something like that. I mean, that's not a job most people make as a career unless they're looking to be a professional baker. No, most people it's like a job du jour. They go, do it for a while until something better comes along or they move or whatever. I mean, it is completely unrealistic to think that all of your coworkers would still be at the same job. You know, I go by some of my old workplaces, nobody I know works there anymore. It's all new people. So, especially any kind of service industry, there's like very high turnaround in the service industry. People come and go all the frickin' time. I mean, I'm sure even while you worked there, people probably came and went, like, oh my God. It wasn't that long ago, dude. And the world isn't that different now. It's not like a whole different world. The only difference is COVID showed how stupid people are and how selfish people are. You know, not wanting to take a few simple precautions in the interest of protecting their fellow man and loved ones. But anyway, no, I'm sorry. This mild inconvenience is too much for me, so Grandma can just take her chances as I breathe my disease all up in her nose. Like, I usually do 33 degrees, which is basically just a nice angle, a nice angle. It's a little too big, I think. Video track. Wow, that's true. Wow. Carlatin said ages. Sega backwards. That is correct and accurate. Whoomp. What is even happening? I don't know. No. Burb. All right, you burb. Scully will burb. 23. And put that in there. He goes poof, but the thumbnail says fwoomp. So does he go poof or does he go fwoomp? I guess you'll just have to watch the video and find out. Yeah, I know why it's in a slightly different order, because it doesn't necessarily upload and process them in the exact chronological order. Whereas we are doing them in the exact chronological order in Vegas. I am familiar with that one. Thomas says, I recently got the box set of a detective show called A Touch of Frost. It was big in the UK. Did it go overseas at all? Yes, it did. It absolutely. We get a lot of the big British shows here. Basically, if it was a big hit in Britain, chances are we got it here. It's just the more sort of, obscure, very British ones that tend not to make it to our shores. But something like a detective show, absolutely. We get almost all the detective shows and mysteries here. Like, they're very popular over here, especially in Canada and some parts of the U.S. But I have heard of A Touch of Frost. I've never seen it, though. And he says that has David Jason as the main character. For those of you who don't know who that is, as Danger Mouse, the original voice of Danger Mouse, and of course also the voice of Count Duckula. So yeah, 15 seasons. Wow. Oh, some being one episode long. Yeah, but it's like feature length episodes, isn't it? Like movie length episodes. A lot of the mystery shows over here were like that for a while too. Like Columbo, for example, was all feature length episodes, and some of them were, counted as seasons, but it might be 3 episodes or something. It'd be pretty short. But yeah, they did that with quite a few shows. So was that one that Helen Mirren did? You probably know the one I'm talking about. I can't remember what the hell it was called. But that one, it didn't do 15 seasons. I only did like maybe 6. But it was the same thing. I think it had feature-length episodes, so it wasn't a lot of episodes. Oh, Sherlock. Sherlock was feature-length episodes, 3 per season, So, yeah, there's a lot. It just seems to be, I don't know what it is, but mysteries in particular, they just seem to love to do feature-length episodes. I don't know. I mean, I have no complaints. I love a good mystery. But yeah, that's one I'd like to check out. That's supposed to be a good one. Oh, really? Oh, Hunter says I just finished watching Sherlock for the first time. Absolutely smashing series. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I actually still need to finish it. I've seen series 1, 2, and 3 a couple times. Um, I still need to see the special, the Abominable Bride, and the last series. So I will do that one of these days. I have the set, got it a while back, and then around the same time I picked up the Jeremy Brett, the Granada series, which is, if you want like the best adaptation of the original stories, just pretty straight up adaptations. A few minor alterations, but nothing really too impactful. More like they'll take two of the shorter stories and combine them into one episode or something like that. But that's a really good one, and Jeremy Brett was fantastic in that. So we watched a few of those on Discord. I'd love to get back to doing a mystery night. I was enjoying that. What the hell was that Helamir? I need to find out now. First thing I ever saw Helen Mirren in, by the way, was The Cook, the Thief, His Wife, and Her Lover, which is brilliant, and I would love to do a screening of that at some point. That's right, she was in Gosford Park as well. She's been in so much stuff. I'll recognize it when I see it. It's like early 2000s. Prime Suspect, that was it. Prime Suspect. So they did seven series. Yeah, and you did 2 episodes, you know. And she was the voice of Deep Thought in the Hitchhiker's Guide movie. That's right. That's an interesting choice. Yeah, there it is. Prime Suspect. Yeah, so that's one I've wanted to check out for a long time because I love Helen Mirren. I think she's just fabulous. Fabulous. Time is it? Shit, it's almost 11. We'll be stopping a little before noon my time, so that's in about an hour. So we'll be only going for about another hour because it's Anime Day over on the Discord, and we're going to be watching the first of 3 parts of the final season of Attack on Titan, which is pretty exciting. It's all new to me. Hey, Bone Shaver. Speaking of detective stuff, I'm assuming you like detective games. Yes, absolutely. Like I say, I enjoy a mystery. I'm not necessarily that good at them, but I enjoy them. Oh, very nice. Darth Boy is going back to that story he was talking about the other day with all the used movies and music and stuff. Very cool. Hope you find some treasures there. Oy. I have been up for. When did I get up? Like 9:30. Yeah, so I've been up for a while. It's gonna be a long day for me. Just calm down, Sky. Calm down. That was such an odd character to introduce along with all the spy characters. Yeah, we want her with her little hat. Doing funny butt emotes in Fortnite. Okay. Wow, let's go back. Leaked emotes. Oh, those are correct. I really stop making noises. Ollie bounce. Is this? Oh, it's like Is this actually like like a model? That's cool. That's actually pretty impressive. Cool. Anyway, so what do you guys think about Disney purchasing a $1.5 billion stake in Epic Games and Fortnite, essentially turning Fortnite into a frickin' amusement park? There's uh there's a lot of stuff happening here. If you guys aren't in the know, let me show you. So, love or hate Fortnite, it looks like it's being positioned, and this was being talked about a year ago. It looks like it's being positioned to be essentially an e-commerce hub, which kind of like a meta virtual environment, um, but with that being kind of the central hub connecting to different things. So, if we take a look here, hold on a second. It's on the do they not have the channel option anymore? Filters, channels. It used to be just a thing you could click on up there, but anyway, let's take a look here. I think it's on the official page. Yeah, Disney X Epic Games. So watch this.
Discover a place where magic is epic.
Got Disney, Avatar, Star Wars, Pixar. All different islands. So I guess they just turned Fortnite into Disney World. So failing. Why? Oh fuck! Shut up. They are absolutely not failing, and continuing to say that isn't going to make it happen. So just give it up already. You've lost. Yeah, I was hoping you were watching that, JL, because there you go. You want a virtual Disney? There you go. And I imagine there will be options much like the Party Royale Island. If you just want to go and like hang out, you can. But there'll be like e-shops and stuff like that. So it's being set up much like they were predicting about a year or so ago. That it's going to expand beyond being just a game, and it's going to be like a virtual hub world kind of thing that connects to other things. And yeah, just sort of this e-commerce universe. Yeah. Latin says, I don't know what to think. Disney has tried to make a Disneyverse game that didn't fail or suck for a while. I guess they needed another game to do the heavy lifting. Well, I mean, it's kind of, they kind of did that with Kingdom Hearts, but that was still a game. You know, it wasn't like a virtual world per se. It was still a game with a story and objectives and stuff. this is just like, I mean, this will have games too, obviously, but it's also just a world that you can go to. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about it either. Like I feel like the whole reason a lot of us got into the game of Fortnite in the first place, it's straying farther and farther away from that. And I mean, you've seen how little I've been playing it lately. you know, um, they just seem to be going more and more heavily into licensed stuff. Licensed, well, now with the fucking Rock Band Island, it's like even more licensed music, licensed characters, licensed this, licensed that. Now they got a full on deal with Disney, which doesn't surprise me. They've had a pretty friendly relationship for a while now. A lot of Marvel and Star Wars stuff over the past few years. Um, exactly. Crichton says, as we've said before, Fortnite is like literally becoming Ready Player One. Exactly. We just need a VR option, and we're basically there. Um, it's very true. That's a very accurate comparison. When we got Ninja Turtles, so and everything. I mean, it just, yeah, it's crazy. Family Guy, I mean, there's even like, but I mean, that's Fox. Disney owns Fox now, so now they have all the Fox properties they can bring in too, and they have been for a while now. Um, just gotta get some Simpsons, in there, I guess. Then you can have Peter Griffin versus Homer, and the chicken, and you know, I don't know. It's such a strange world we live in, and that is evolving around us, whether we like it or not. All right, well, this is starting to look good. Just kind of wanted to get a good solid chunk of those, and then we can start posting them. I mean, I guess fuck it. I can just grab it from this. I'll just grab it from this. It'll be fine. Sorry. From the thumbnail there, the picture there. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how things go over the next little while. Honestly, I'm just getting a little annoyed with Disney just buying up the entire universe of entertainment. I kind of preferred it when they were just sort of in their little corner, doing their Disney thing over there. And then you had all these other studios doing their things in their respective corners, And now it's just like so much of our entertainment is falling under Disney. It's starting to feel a little monopolistic, Like you can't go anywhere without running into Disney doing some shit with it, like, I don't know. Or buying it outright. I mean, I really want those Mandalorian Blu-rays, for example, but I don't want to, or 4Ks, but I don't want to spend $75 fucking dollars for what's, it literally amounts to like $10 an episode. Like, this isn't the days of VHS anymore, people. Those sets should be like $40 tops at the high end. Suggested retail price actually being sold for about 25, 30, not fucking 75. It's like they're deliberately pricing them so high to discourage people from buying them. Oh, see, physical media is so expensive, kids. Yeah, because you're Disney and you like to charge out the ass for everything. in these harsh economic times. Like, could you possibly be any greedier, Disney? Fuck's sake. I'll be back. Occasions. It's fun. It's fun. All right, where are we going here? Hold on a second. Why are we up here? We need to be... Oh, shit. Oh, well, we're committed now. Oh, thank God. Okay. We're all right. Oh, fuck. Sorry about that. Spaceship suit man. Spaceship suit man. He can do what no one else can. He's spaceship suit man. Spaceship suit man. Spaceship suit man. I'm gonna go and eat some ham. I'm spaceship suit man. Hey. All right. Neat. Oh, Jesus. The hell was that? Yeah. What the fuck is going on? Oh. I thought it was something in the game. Fighting some other squad. They were in the middle of looting when I hit them with the thunder strike.
Yeah.
And then that's when they knew we were there. But
And they waited for us at the bottom.
mm-hmm. But I knocked the one guy, and then I fell off the cliff, and I came back up, and he was rezzing, and the third guy was coming in, so they were all together. I knocked the guy just as he got rezzed, and the guy that was rezzing him. Oh, are we back shortly or starting shortly? I don't know. I'm so confused. How can we be both at the same time? This is gonna mess with my brain meats. Why does this have to come up just as I'm stepping out? Because when I step out, I tend to get lost in my thoughts. I don't need these weird conflicting thoughts being the first thought that pops in there when I'm trying to just enjoy my smoke and be alone with whatever thoughts I was gonna have are. Damn metaphysical dichotomies. Oh, weird. You can make her like kind of like one of the nurses from Silent Hill. Awesome. Now that's sexy. Oh yeah.
Oh baby, can you wear the paper bag tonight, please? Just for tonight. I swear I won't ask again.
It's a big sack full of nuts. Oh, yeah. Nice salty nuts. Oh. Bless you. Kitty's asleep over there. Yeah. Next to their bikes. Of course, it's the real
Bunch of wusses.
Down into town.
Extra pistol.
I actually have two currently. Oh, I do.
Okay, and there's a hammer.
Oh, I'm double fisting the pistols. That's interesting. I might ditch one of my pistols for that. Oh, footsteps nearby. Footsteps. 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 Oh my God. And he's dead. He was so. Isn't she the one who had the scented candle that smells like her vagina? Was that the one? As a lonely man, I may be interested in such products. Ah. Just the sweet, soothing sound of smoldering pussy filling... filling the home. Hey, Creepshow 3 is coming out from Scream. I wanted to do the trilogy, All Hallows Eve, and then Terrifier 1 and 2. So, I don't know if I could do a full 3. I don't know if I could do like a triple bill tonight. I might be able to do a double bill if they're not like super long. Thinking there's also X and Pearl. I haven't seen those yet. And I understand there's a third one coming out. It's going to be set. Okay. All right. So she messaged me. She's alive. Everything's fine. I can chill now. Nacho Man. Nah. I'm back. And greetings, Snapcraft. He says, effing love Z-Rants. And you're right. Disney's out of control. I mean, to be fair, they've always been like that. Like, I mean, they're a large reason why there is a physical media collectors market in the first place. They kind of started it with, you know, their VHS releases of their Disney Vault classics, and get them quick before they go back in the vault, and this whole forced scarcity bullshit. They're still doing it. Still to this day, like I talked about this before, like how you look at other studios, they'll put a movie out on Blu-ray, say, and it'll be like $30 when it first comes out. It'd be $36 for the 4K. And then a few months later, it will go down in price. So those of us who are poor can still get it. We just wait a little bit, you know? We can get two movies, like for, you know, Sony, for example. Perfect example, Venom. You know, they put Venom out on Blu-ray, and it was like, you know, $30 originally. I waited. I didn't get it right away. I waited a little while, and it went down in price to $15. So I bought it for $15. And oh, look, I can get a second movie for $15 and have two movies for what I would have paid for Venom if I bought it when it first came out. What a concept. Do you think Disney ever does that? No, because they want all of their shit to be evergreen. So in their mind, no, it always has to be at full price because it is Disney and it is worth it. And because it's Disney and money. And I just hate that shit. Bill and Javer says they will not rest until the mouse is in everyone's house. Well, and that they own everybody's house. You know, they are just fuming that they lost Steamboat Willie. Good. May you never, ever be able to change the copyright system again, and all of your classic properties slowly fall into the public domain, and you lose control over them irrevocably. Well, I'm not talking about no, that's not what I'm saying. Carlatin says never in history has corporations cared if poor people can buy their shit. No, they don't. But they're looking at ways to hit more segments of the market. Disney is locking out the poor people. It's becoming a thing that only the rich can fully enjoy because only they can afford it. But the other companies, Sony, Universal, Fox, until Disney bought them, used to do the same thing. Full price when it comes out, permanently discounted 6 months later. You know? See, that's smart. Scully says, I always buy Disney secondhand. Yes. But we won't be able to do that anymore if they pull out of the physical media market. They've already pulled out of the physical media market in Australia. They want everybody to be locked into Disney Plus. Only have access to their content through Disney Plus, and I fucking hate it. And the reason and that's one of the reasons I hate that they're buying up all these studios and all their properties, because that means more and more stuff is going to be locked onto Disney Plus, and we won't be able to get it. And the used market is drying up too, because the used market is becoming a collector's market. It's becoming a scalper's market. So used ain't as cheap as it used to be. It's like, oh, this is out of print and hard to find. So it was $75 when it came out. Well, you can have it for $150. Anyway. Do a couple more thumbnails, shall we? Let's do some thumbnails. I give myself a heart attack if I keep this up. Anyway, where is Sky humping Ollie? There it is. Okay. Exactly, Krillin. All digital and only they can control it. Oh, yeah. Loaded with DRM. Loaded. Disney Plus already removed the spectacular Spider-Man. You talking about the cartoon, the animated series? Well, thank God I have the Blu-ray set. Yeah. And honestly, thank God Sony actually still has some control over Spider-Man, because the Spider-Man movies become reasonably priced after a little while. Because Sony still operates under the old model. Full price when it comes out, lower price later. So everybody can get it. And they get more money. I don't know why Disney doesn't see that. They would get more money. It costs them pennies to make a Blu-ray. Pennies. There is no reason for them not to discount them other than greed, greedity, greed. Greed. And Carlton says, imagine if Disney just owned every studio ever except WB. I'm sure they'd love to. I'm sure they'd love to. And they'd lobby, Washington to ease up on the monopoly laws. Oh, they would do it. Don't think they wouldn't. That's why the copyright system's so fucked up. All because of Disney. Is every time Steamboat Willie was about to slip into the public domain, they would lobby Washington to change the copyright laws, to extend it further, extend it further, extend it further. And, they didn't care about the impact it was having on, all of civilization and its art. They only cared about money. Money. Bone Javer says Nintendo is the Disney of video games. If you ask me, they operate the same way. They believe they have premium market and also try to trick people, false scarcity. Yeah, and they're just as litigious as well. Carlatin says Nintendo is just as bad, if not worse than Disney with copywriting their material. Yeah. As far as, suing people or, in case of YouTube, flagging people for daring to do a video about their products. I don't know. 40 minutes to go until got to take off for today's screening. So if you want to put a few bucks in the pot for tomorrow's marathon, you're running out of time. Well, not really running out of time because you can still come to the marathon and do it then. But, we like to have a few early bird donos in the pot, and then we can get a nice fresh head start. Burf. Depending how tired I am after Attack on Titan, I might stream after, just because it's, it's going to be like middle of the afternoon when we're done. So we'll see. I don't really want to go to bed at like freaking 4 p.m. because if I do, I'll get up too early and it'll be forever until the marathon starts. And I want to kind of, I want to wake up as close to start time as I can. Like maybe around 2 p.m. would be good. Then I got a couple hours to kind of wake up and sweep away the cobwebs, and then, we can start, and I'm ready to go. But if I go to bed right after the screening, it won't be as good. Demo God Fan 1999 says, "You cut your hair again." Yes, I did. I got tired of dealing with it, so fuck it. We're going back to short. Also, the long hair was long for reasons that I would like to leave in the past. So time to move forward. Says R.I.P. to Zarenizer X. Borderlands hair. I was thinking more Cyberpunk, but sure, we'll go with Borderlands. That works too. Says I bought Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker from Amazon for $6 on Blu-ray. Cool. I don't remember what I paid for it. I think I just got it at Best Buy at some point. So. Oh, okay. Scully says I may or may not be there for Attack on Titan. God, you've missed so much of it. It's so good, and you're missing so much of it. Only because tonight is West's first school dance, so I'm taking him to that. Okay. Oh, cool. I hope he has a lovely time. I'm sure he will be a perfect little gentleman. Calm down, Sky. And I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of late to that joke. I probably made that joke back when that emote first came out, but whatever. We'll make it again. I'm bringing it back. Okay. Next. Okay. We found a Starsky and Hutch car.
Oh, you're such an eepy boy. So eepy.
We got Oh, she's gonna try. There she goes. Cats are funny. They just like to follow you everywhere. Must know what my humans are doing at all times. Bone Javer says, wait, you cut your hair? Don't you know that Disney owns the rights to it? Yeah, no surprise there. Or wouldn't surprise me, rather. Zabba, zabba, zabba. Zubba yada, zubba wiener. Zubba yada, zubba wiener. I used to watch the original Starsky and Hutch back in the day. The difference, of course, was the Starsky and Hutch car was red. I'm sure I mentioned that in the clip. Yes, I am. I prefer cultured. Mm-hmm. Rosie made Jello. Jello. Your second what? Second breakfast. Let's see. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Galloping around the room.
She's excited because, you're up.
She's going meh.
Hold on.
I'm guessing Tegan had to go.
Huh?
While I eat my Jello, we can play foam. What? Is it on PS4? Okay. Okay.
Meow.
Eclipse is mowing around the house. Mowing. Did Tegan say anything?
I'll
before
take
she
out
left?
the its so I can move it over a bit.
Okay, well, let's switch back to our chat.
What are you doing? Eclipse is a silly kitty.
Here, this is gonna be the chat icon. Because I felt like it. I don't know. Okay. No, I have
Good
to- I have
evening,
to go
Funk
eat.
Monk. What time is it? 11:30. Okay. Let's keep an eye on the time. That's good. This is
There.
coming along nicely. Yeah, definitely makes them look a
There you
little
go.
more interesting, doesn't it? How's things going? Oh, just chugging
Really
away with
only
the
put
thumbnails
people
here. Only, 160 or so to go.
Which one do you
All right. Going back to the past. Chapter 1, Season 5. Oh, my God. Fortnite OG.
mean? Well, you're a little pudge in that photo too.
Was this my first round in Fortnite OG? I think it was. We took the golf cart into a house, apparently. I'm literally driving around the house, inside a house with the golf cart. That's amazing. And we're dead.
Go on. Rant away.
Yeah.
I could just change it to a current photo of you. There.
I don't know if this is going to really be helpful. Let's take a look here. Yeah, you can really read that well, huh?
It won't do it.
Maybe you can. I don't know if it might be. Hold on. Can we do best? Oh, you can actually read it. It's just the preview was crap.
It won't let me do another photo. I'm trying to do this one and it won't let me. Yeah, let me try a different photo. Yeah, if I do put a B again. Yeah, it won't do any of them.
Oh, really? At least you get to play tomorrow when the new update drops. Also, turrets are back. Really? Really? Interesting. I should be able to grab this.
Oh,
You can't see what I'm doing. Hold on.
sorry.
Um,
You are a dweeb.
thanks.
I know, it was such fantastic.
You managed to get a car up to the floating island, Funk? That's awesome. I'm guessing you took a Rift? That's cool. Carlatin says, I just saw a video of a Twitch streamer showing the costs of hosting streams on their sites. Interesting. I wonder how they would have that information.
Yep.
I gotta switch to full screen for this. Come on.
Is it free?
Shredder. Turrets are back. It's going to be the mini battle pass for TMNT. Oh, okay. Well, she's going for her last class because she has a math test and then she has work after school. So she needed a little more sleep because she just won't go to bed at a decent hour. So, yeah. Okay. And he says, was telling my friend about moral anxiety level going up watching Final Destination, which I've seen plenty of times sober. And he thought I said oral. I said, no, moral. Moral. It's like moral oral. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Moral Oral, by the way, was great. That was a really good show. Really good shoe. It went to such dark places, especially in its last season. And I was all there for it, man. Okay, and there we go. We got a nice clean Fortnite OG logo that we can just slap on anything. Normally I wouldn't use the season logo, but this is just such a nice clean one that should show up nice on thumbnails.
I just don't really like top-down games.
Yes, Bonejaver, I answered when you asked. I will not repeat myself. If you didn't hear it because an ad happened, feel free to subscribe. Then you'll get no ads. But the short version is, yes, I like detective games. I'm not very good at them, but I like them. I enjoy a mystery. Oh, yeah, actually, we want to... There we go. Onward, you explained what? Oh, you what? What did, I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on a second. What did you explain? Where? When? Oh, the Twitch streamer, the cost of stream. Yeah. Says there's a few things apparently he doesn't factor in, but the calculation that he showed, an 8-hour stream with 8,000 viewers all watching at 1080p would cost Twitch over $4,000 just for that one stream. Wow. So I guess my streams cost them what, about $5? $5 for a 14.5-hour stream. 3 people watching. Andy says, yes, it was. I also tried to play Fortnite again. Oh, regarding moral oral, yeah. I also tried to play Fortnite again. It was better than last time. I put someone in a trap. I got inside the safe. Then I heard someone coming. So I threw that orange bouncy thing right in front of the entry. Oh, the crash pad. Yeah, the mini crash pad. That opponent hit that thing and started violently jumping up and down, and then I shot them. Oh, that's awesome. They didn't know what to do. They couldn't get off of it.
Hi, sweetie.
Yeah.
You're my cat distribution system.
All right. So now, now, what? Here. We need a couple tracks. So we'll grab our Fortnite OG logo. A little bigger.
Also, I didn't even see the kit. The kit. I didn't even see him take a shit on the homework. Apparently, cat shat right in the middle of their homework.
Where? Who? What?
TikTok.
Oh, this is like someone you knew.
Oh, he took a shit and then sat on her stuff.
Nice. Scully says, lol, I played a few solo rounds yesterday and I dropped at the Ship It factory with one other person, grabbed a gun, hid under the stairs, and waited.
Like
Guy came down and just stood there, looking around. Then I popped out and nerfed him. Perfect. Aren't you sneaky? So sneaky, Scully. And, you know, for our first round, not too bad. We got 4th place. Considering I didn't know what anything was. I'd never been to this island before. And we're playing against a lot of old schoolers who grew up on this island, basically, you know. Yeah, you know. Good voice crack there. Hope you all enjoyed it. First round, Fortnite OG. Oh, it's all gray. Players will know what that means. It's like, whoa. Really is his first round. It's all gray. Yeah, so Nostalgia Critic apparently has contracted some kind of illness. Jill says it's called the Epstein virus. I resist the temptation to make a political joke here. Hey, we like our humor dark around here, okay? But yeah, it's that's not good. I hope he pulls through. It's always scary when you get some weird ass illness.
I'm making a fucking account.
1144. Okay, what's this one? Oh, we should Going back to the past. That's pretty good. Simple. So I keeps posting. Oh, jeepers.
Jeepers.
Jim bought foo. $10. Thank you so much.
Jim Bot Food donated $10. Been watching since 2009.
Oh, wow.
Thanks for all the great content over the years.
Excellent.
Keep at it, Zed.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Actually, your timing couldn't be more perfect. Because there's more coming. We're actually just in the process of putting together quite a variety of stuff that'll be starting to go up this weekend, actually. We're going to start with some gaming stuff, and then we're going to work in a whole bunch of new Multimedia Chronicles stuff, and lots more to come. So hope you'll stay tuned. And, of course, live streaming. Live streaming everywhere now. So, and by everywhere, I mean Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. So, wherever you are, I'll be there. Thank you so much. So that brings us, what, $15 towards our next half hour for tomorrow's marathon. It's $25 for each additional half hour, in case you guys are wondering. We add time to the clock as we go and keep a running tally. So what? $10, 10 more dollars, I think, and we get an extra half hour. So there we go. And then we'll have our first bonus hour in the can already. It's awesome. Mega Marathon Madness tomorrow. Be there. And you get to see me game rage at Fortnite for a while. And then maybe we'll get back to some Borderlands after, because we haven't played that for a while. It's going to be kind of a nice break for me, because we've been going like gangbusters with clips and shorts and just getting caught up on everything. And yeah, it'll be nice to kind of take a break from that and just chill and game with everybody for a while. And we'll have a good time. We'll have a good time. I'll check the budget and I'll see if I can get some weeds as well, because that's always fun. Get extra silly. Get so silly. What is this one? Oh, yes. This clip is entitled Scully's Giant Bush in My Face. That's literally what it is. We made so many massive bush jokes during that whole season. Yeah, I think we're starting to get this whole thumbnail creation process down to a science, which is quite nice. Not so much of a chore anymore. We should be able to get quite a few done in a short span of time. Boo-ba-doo-boo-ba-doo-boo-ba-doo-boo. Hey, greetings, Avon. Says, hey, how are you today? We were concerned. Are you really? Seemed down yesterday towards the end of your streaming live chat. Hope you are okay. Yes. Yeah, I mean, that's depression for you, right? It comes and goes. Also, I mean, it's just kind of the nature of the beast. I mean, I put a lot of time in doing the streams and everything, and trying to be entertaining, and it gets a little disheartening sometimes when the not to put too fine a point on it, but when the money isn't flowing, because I do this for a living, right? So, and I don't get the numbers to be able to just kind of rely on ad revenue and stuff. So I'm really counting on all you viewers to dig into your pockets a little bit each month and contribute to the show. it's just the way it works. Like literally every content creator works the same way. Just depending how big they are, they have a little more safety nets in place if there aren't as many donos that month or whatever. I'm not there yet. We're still trying to get to that level. So until we get there, I'm a little more dependent on the direct donations than a bigger streamer would be, say. So that's it. So when I'm going like gangbusters, doing like 8 to 12 hour streams every day, and there's just nothing coming in. I mean, we're sitting at 4% here over a week into the month already. We should be like at least 25% by now of the monthly goal. So when we're just kind of poking along, it gets stressful because we got bills to pay, right? So. And then on top of that, I get people like sending me messages and such being like really harsh and judgmental about, like, they just don't get how this whole thing works and how content creators make their living and stuff like that. And some have day jobs, some don't. So it's like, for some of us, it's one or the other and not both. I tried doing both for a long time, and it was just destroying me mentally and physically because of the mental stress and whatnot. There, move your giant bush. So, yeah. Some people just aren't very understanding and don't realize that, what works for them doesn't necessarily work for everybody. This what we got going here, this works for me. I get to do more content for you guys to enjoy, and I'm not as stressed about things most of the time. Most of the time, things are fine. I get things, we don't always hit the goal, but we get close enough that, things aren't so crazy and stressful and stuff, and that's fine. But these months, traditionally, like January, February, any content creator will tell you, January, February are always tough because I guess everybody's broke after Christmas. And for those of us that rely on our viewers having disposable income to throw our way, when there's not as much of that in the pool, as it were, it can make it difficult. But we get by. We'll get there. I know we'll get there. And I think actually now that we kind of got YouTube in the mix and get you guys on that side kind of on the same page with where we've all been on Twitch for the past 5+ years. I think most of you sort of get it, like just how this all works. And, the more comfortable things are with the income, the more relaxed I am, which means the more content I can make for you, and the more I can stream, and we can just have fun and relax. Like, I don't want to be doing this as my streams. We're still playing catch up, basically. So once we get caught up, I'll just do this off stream on a daily basis, and we'll just focus more on the fun stuff. So we're getting there. Not to say I'll never do behind the scenes streams, far from it, because I know, like, for example, I got a big stack of packages over there that we're going to open up sometime in the next few days. And that's going to be a live stream. So live package openings. So you get to see all those package openings before anybody else here on the live stream. And then, of course, I'll be filming it, doing it as a proper video as well. Put all that together. And then, when those go up, you can say, hey, I was there when Z filmed that. Cool. And then you get to see, like, the finished version, which, you can see everything a lot better. than my crummy webcam. So, yeah. You didn't take your tree down? We've actually still got our tree up, but mind you, our tree is like a little tiny dollar store thing that Rosie bought for us, and it doesn't take up very much space. I'm just going to punch up the contrast a little bit on this one because it's kind of hard to... Scully's bush is kind of blending into the scenery here a little bit, so let's just give that a little tick on the contrast, I think. Big tick on the contrast. There we go. Good enough. It looks like the mountain's purple now, but whatever. If you don't know, you don't know. Are we able to... Yeah, we can zoom in a little bit. Okay. So, now... If you look at this, this is the old one here, right? So now we're going to save it. Actually, I guess it was still kind of purple there, too. You can see the difference. Keep your eye on this. Bam. See? I'd say the bush pops a lot more. The bush is much more in your face now. I mean, I could have taken any thumbnail from that because it's just nothing but bush in that entire video. There we go. What's our time? Shit, it's 11:57. It's quitting time. We gotta go watch cartoons. All right. So I may stream again after, because, you know, we're kind of on a roll here. This is going quite nicely. We need to go watch some cartoons that were made in Japan. Japan cartoons. Cartoonimation. Yes, we're going to go watch some more Attack on Titan. I forget how many episodes we're watching today. I don't think we're watching as many today. I'll have to check. All right, so save that. Okay, so we'll close that down for now. We'll get back in there. Alrighty, folks. Like I said, it's just going to be a short one today. And yes, as Carlatin says, you can still donate during the screenings as well if you attend the screenings. If you'd like to attend the screenings, join our Discord. We do an anime screening every Thursday. And we watch Doctor Who every Tuesday. And we're going to be watching some 80s cartoons as well that are turning 40 this year. So, yeah. Doctor Who, of course, turned 60 this year. That's one of the reasons we're watching. We're watching classic Doctor Who, by the way. So if you've never seen classic Doctor Who, you can check it out with us if you like. And and then anime, we're currently getting close to the end of Attack on Titan. I've been watching about a dozen or so episodes every week of that for the past little while. And we're just starting the final season today, which will be over the course of the next 3 weeks. Anywho, I gotta go to the show, so I will see you later in whatever form that may take. We're watching the dubbed version, but with the subtitles as well, because some of our viewers are hard of hearing. And it's interesting to see the difference in how they've kind of reworked the dialogue for the English version versus the subtitles, which are more true to the original Japanese language. Sometimes it's basically the same line, just kind of rearranged a little bit. Sometimes it's a completely different line entirely. So it's been kind of fun to see that as we go. But yeah, in the case of Attack on Titan, it's one of those cases where I think they really did an outstanding job with the English dub. It's such a great cast they got for it. So it's one of the ones that I don't mind watching either way. But some of our viewers are, have difficulty keeping up with subtitles. So dubbed works better for them. So that's what I do. After we finish Attack on Titan, we're going to be actually getting in on another 40th anniversary thing. It's the 40th anniversary of Voltron, Defender of the Universe. So we're going to watch the two shows that it was adapted from, specifically Beast King Go Lion and Armored Fleet Die Rugger 15. And those ones we'll be watching the subtitled version because that's the only version that exists. And then after we finish the original, incredibly violent, by the way, original Japanese versions, we're going to jump into the Voltron versions and see how it was retooled to be suitable for 7-year-olds back in 1984. So it should be an interesting journey. Seeing how they're different and the same, but different. Anyway, Must Dash, thanks for joining me. I will see you later, probably today because I need to stay up a little later. So I'll see you at some point after the screening. And until then, yeah. Thanks for watching. Big thanks to those of you who dropped some donos. Appreciate that. We're now up to 4%. Look at that. Awesome. And got a little extra time for tomorrow's marathon already. So hopefully we'll get a few more in before the day's over. All right. Catch you later, everybody. Until then, thanks for watching. What am I? And sayonara. All right. Wow, good thing I stopped before the fart. That would have been embarrassing if I'd left my mic on when I farted. Oh, darn.